Good morning guys, it's currently Monday. I'm currently back at the cafe about to do some work. I'm feeling kind of awkward because this is my first time bringing the tripod out in public and vlogging. So normally I look like I'm a little like subconscious because I look like him. But I ordered a matcha with, I always add some vanilla. If you add vanilla, I promise you the matcha will be like 10 times better. I also like my matcha tasting like not too grassy, so maybe that's why. And I also just finished for the Danish. I'm not just gonna make them because I do have a lot to do. I'm working on algorithms right now. Thank God it's not that hard yet, so I'm low-key chilling, but I just have like a lot to do, so I'm kind of stressing for that. I don't know why, but recently sitting outside has just been the vibe. Like, it's nice out, just like sitting under the shade. It's just like, I don't know, that's been the vibe for me. Also, if you don't know, I absolutely love Youngboy, but this song, Gravity, I've had it on replay for like 3 times right now. That is what's playing in my headphones, if you're wondering. I'm the secretary for the investment association at my college. We have a meeting today, so I just like had some work to do for that, which I did at the cafe, and now I'm about to work on algorithms. I have a homework that was due last week, and the proposed an extension is due tonight, so I kind of got a lot of this. It's currently almost 6. I'm walking home. So I just called in to the restaurant because I was like, I don't feel like making food. And they have a deal for their wings. However, you need to go dine in if you want that price. If not, it's going to be like 20 bucks. So I'm gonna go. I think I'm just going to take myself out on a little solo dates. I don't know, recently I've just been taking myself out a lot more to places, and honestly solo dates are the shit. It's definitely like very healing to just take yourself out and not go with anyone else, because you deserve queen treatment, and even if nobody else is giving that to you, you should be giving that to yourself. I also feel like it has helped me connect with myself on another level. This is what the food's looking like. I saw the table right next to me ordered this, and I was like, oh shit, it looks good, let me get it. So I impulsively ordered it. Good morning, it's currently Tuesday. I have class in like 15 minutes, so I don't know how I'm about to get ready for that. One of my goals for this week is to go to class even if I'm late, so we're gonna go. I also lost 2 nails yesterday that I need to put on, so I feel like so far this term has been a mix of productive and like I don't know what's going on right now. I definitely have like a bunch of work that I do need to catch up on, so I'm planning on hopefully doing that today. I also feel like I've been on a little bit of a self-love journey recently, and I feel like this is the difference of like when you're younger and you're feeling yourself and like when you're older. My body also just really hurts right now, so I don't want to go to class and do anything, but I'm gonna have to. For my blush slash contour, I use the Rode brushes. For my contour, I use the shade Toasted Teddy, and then for my blush, I use the shade Sleepy Girl. On days where I want to use a darker blush, I will just go in with the Toasted Teddy as the actual blush. One thing about me, and all my friends know this, is I am a road girl. Miss Hailey Bieber, I don't know what you did with all of your products, but you ate down, and I'm gonna eat it up every single time. So like I have basically every single scent of her lip peptides. They work really good on my lips. And then after that, we're gonna go in with lips. I'm gonna start off with my lip liner, and then I'm gonna go in with the Rode lip tint in the shade Salty Tan. And one thing that I've learned over the years is that if you're hijabi, learn to do your makeup with your hijab on, because makeup does look different when you're wearing your hijab than when you are not wearing it. And this also goes for shades as well. Like your makeup is gonna look different when you have different shades on your head. Like I remember for a minute before I had my like makeup routine down, I would wear my hijab while doing my makeup, which was kind of annoying, but I was really able to like learn what actually looked good on me, what didn't, and now I like really know my face shape and what like really works for me, so I don't have to. But that is something that I would say y'all should do because it has definitely helped a lot in like helping me look better. Going back to my current self-love journey, I am using the gratitude journal. I bought this like a few years ago today, and I used a few pages, but I just like never really actually got into it. And one of my goals right now is to do it every single day. And then I have this to-do list. I feel like having a actual like paper to-do list instead of having it on my iPad is just a lot more helpful. Like I wrote all the things I wanted to do last night in here, but I'm just like looking over them. I'm gonna be taking everything that I have in this and then inputting it into my computer so that I have it in my Notion. I don't know what it is about the sun, but anytime I'm out and I'm like, I have my phone out, I need to turn to the sun. I'm like, yep, that's me. My plan for today is one, going to class. I'm kind of late, but it's okay, at least I'm going. And then after that, I'm going to go to the cafe, grab some lunch, and walk in. But yeah, I will see y'all after class. This is the setup. I'm currently working on a form. I ordered this spinach bread at Danish again. I got it yesterday and it was honestly very good, so I got it again. One thing about me, if I find something that I like, I'm gonna get it again. My thought process, I already know what I like, so why am I about to get something else? So I'm currently outside once again. It really is the vibe, like it just looks extremely pretty. I'm gonna log in. I have my computer here. End up getting a Dunkin'. One of my goals for this week is to fix my sleep schedule. I've been going to bed at like 1, 2 in the morning, waking up later on in the day. I'm currently taking a lot of medicine, so that does mess up my sleep. So I'll probably not be going to bed early per se, but definitely like earlier than now, hopefully. But I definitely will be waking up earlier because that's the goal. I also wanted to chat a little bit about how life, I guess, has been for me for the past year. I used to be extremely active on social media and like, you know, Instagram, TikTok, my podcast, and then I stopped. One of the biggest things that really was holding me back was just feeling like I wasn't worthy enough, or like I wasn't doing enough religiously in order to be preaching that to other people. I didn't want to give off the impression that I was doing all the things that I was supposed to be doing, because I really wasn't. And the last thing that I want to do is preach a lifestyle or advice that I can't even follow myself. At this point I still am not like completely there. I'm still doing a lot of haram stuff that I shouldn't be doing, but I'm slowly working on it. I'm working on myself, and that's what matters. That definitely was one of my bigger reasons. I've also just been on a journey with myself of who I want to be. Like, one of my podcast episodes that I'm gonna be posting is about feeling lost and like finding yourself, because that's just something that I have been going through. Kind of cliche, like I am entering my 20s and like, you know, I just don't know where I want to be, but I feel like the last vlog that I uploaded, when I uploaded it, I just felt a big sense of accomplishment. I didn't want to make it, I'm not gonna lie, but I was like, you know, this is something that you wanted to do for a minute, why not do it just once to see how it was? So I was lucky, like forcing myself to. But I remember right after I like published it, I was hit with this feeling of like, damn, I'm actually passionate about this. I used to be so passionate about like making videos, like content creation on Instagram and TikTok, but I felt like over time it became more about the views and the likes instead of actually making stuff that made me feel content with myself and like just content that I felt passionate about. So that really was a big one for me, and inshallah I'm being a lot more active on this. I know I keep on saying that, but I'm gonna try to post 2 times a week, if not just once a week. And also, like, going back to the self-love journey that I said I was on, it has low-key been helping, just like vlogging, picking up the camera, and then looking back on myself and seeing like how I talk, how I look, like what the stuff that I'm doing, you know. Like, I don't know what it is about it, it's helping. And I think part of that is because I'm doing something that I love, which I haven't really felt this passionate about something in a hot minute. I've just been walking in to my classes that, you know, I do like doing, but at the end of the day, it's for a degree to make money. It's not really something I'm like wholly passionate about. Content creation was that for me before, when I was in high school, and you know, that's how I was able to like recharge myself and like, you know, just do something that I was passionate about. And then I slowly lost that passion, and that was also, I feel like, the other half of why I stopped posting on social media as much, is because it just felt like a chore for me to do, not something I wanted to do necessarily. And this is also a lot more intimate. I was generally never able to get this intimate in a reel or a TikTok. So I guess that's my little tangent on social media, content creation, why I stopped all that. But besides that, I have just been through a lot over the past 2 years, and a lot of these things just really put me in a place where I felt extremely burnt out and I needed to heal myself, but I just couldn't because more things kept happening. You know, when things just happen back to back to back to back to back, and you're like, damn, when is it gonna stop? It was sort of kind of like that. And I feel like finally right now I'm at a place where I can just like relax, heal myself, take the time for me to do what I need to do in order to like become whole again, because I haven't really felt as whole as I feel right now in a long time. I feel like I was depending on a lot of other people subconsciously to feel whole, and I feel like right now, for the first time in a long time, I genuinely feel like I am whole just being by myself. Because at the end of the day, regardless of who leaves you, who you have, you got yourself. You're never leaving you. And regardless of what I've been through, I wake up every single day ready to be productive. I'm still working on becoming a better version of me, of being kind to everybody around me, regardless of how other people have treated me. Like, I am something that I should be celebrating. Who I am right now, regardless of if I've done things in the past that I regret, or if I'm not in the place that I exactly want to be right now, me right now in this moment is something that I should be grateful for. It's something that I should be proud of, because I have gotten myself this far. I have so many accomplishments. I am amazing. Like, there's so many good qualities to me, regardless of the fact that I'm not exactly where I want to be. I don't know if I'm going on a tangent right now or if I'm just yapping, but yeah, that's my little rant about where I'm at right now. Like, honestly, I'm in a good place. I feel really good about life and how things are going. I'm also going to start posting more on my podcast. I feel like I want this to be like my, you know, personal diary of things that I'm doing. You guys can see them. I can talk about things that I want to talk about, but on my podcast it's more like, you know, emotional things. I know I started off as it like a more religious. I have episodes up about like how to become a better Muslim, things like that. I want to change that to be more like mental health, things like that. Like, I've had stuff like that before, but I feel like now I want to solely focus on that from an Islamic perspective. I am debating on changing the name of it, maybe just so it can like fit what I'm doing, because I don't think the name Journey to Jannah like encompasses exactly what it is that I want to do. I also don't want people to come across my podcast and think of me as like, oh, she's so religious, she does like everything that she needs to, da da da. Like, that's really not me. Like, at the end of the day, I am trying, we all are, but I don't want that to be the image that I'm giving off. I don't know if y'all could like comment what your thoughts are on that, because I have been thinking about that specific topic for a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping now and get to work. I'm going to the doctor's. I have an appointment with my rheumatologist right now, so I'm waiting for her to come in. And before I came here, I got an iced chai latte. It's not hitting how I wanted it to hit. I know there's like a trend going around with the madal, hijabs, vela, whatever, but I will always and forever be a chiffon girly. Like, I love my chiffon hijabs. I feel like they fit my face like a lot better than madal or like any of the other materials. Like even jersey, I'll put that on sometimes when I go to the gym, but I feel like I always run back to chiffon because that's where it is for me. And this is one of my favorites. I don't know, I just love how it complements my complexion. This one's my black one, and then also I have like an emerald green one. Those three are like my favorite. And the fit is just like an all black fit. I have a black bodysuit, which I absolutely love, a good bodysuit. And then I have black sweatpants. These are from Aritzia, if I remember properly. But yeah, I'm just waiting for her. I've been in here for like a good 20, maybe 30 minutes, so I hope she comes in fast. So I just got back from the doctor's. I'm about to log in. I've been avoiding doing this specific homework for like a week, but there's only so much avoiding we can do, so I'm gonna try and get this done. This is data mining.
Purification of the heart from hypocrisy, being shaded by Allah's throne on the day of judgment.
It looks like that. I just got back to the apartment. I eat my sub and then watch a show. I'm currently watching Emily in Paris, so we're gonna put that on.
You were a little too friendly with Antoine. What?
So I just finished eating and then I changed into some comfort clothes. I'm about to come night in. It's currently 8 o'clock. I'm gonna finish my homework. I have like 2 assignments left that I need to do, and then I'm gonna get in bed and read a book that I've been meaning to get to. I started it, I'm like halfway through and I just had to stop because school started, so that's my plan just tonight. Nice cozy night in.